Did you know that 83% of US workers suffer from work related stress? That's an alarming figure. We're living in an era where stress is almost as common as the air we breathe. It's no respecter of job title, industry, or experience. Chronic stress doesn't just take a toll on our health, it also affects our work performance and spills over into our personal lives. So it's crucial that we address this elephant in the room. The question then becomes, how can we manage this stress effectively? Many attempt to combat stress with quick fixes like caffeine or distractions, but these are mere band-aids on a deeper issue. It's like trying to douse a raging fire with a cup of water. It may provide temporary relief, but the flames of stress will continue to burn relentlessly. So, what's the solution? The answer lies in sustainable long-term stress management practices. Picture this. You're a sailor navigating the stormy seas of work pressure. Your key to survival isn't just about dodging the waves, but learning to ride them. That's where mindfulness comes in. It's not some mystical concept, it's a practical tool that anyone can hone. It's about staying present, acknowledging your stresses without judgment, and consciously choosing your responses to them. It's not about eliminating stress entirely, but about managing it effectively. Mindfulness, when practiced consistently, can be a game changer in stress management. It's like learning to sail smoothly, even amidst the fiercest of storms. So what makes mindfulness so effective? That's the question we're delving into now. The science behind mindfulness is fascinating. It's a practice that brings our thoughts into the present, helping us to escape the constant loop of worry and stress about the future or the past. It trains our brain to focus on what's in front of us, and that's where its power lies. Researchers have found that regular mindfulness practice can actually change the structure of our brains. It strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for concentration and decision making, and reduces activity in the amygdala, the area that triggers our fight or flight stress response. Now, imagine applying this in a work setting. Let's say you're in a high-pressure meeting. Instead of getting caught up in anxiety about what might go wrong, you take a moment to ground yourself in the present. You focus on your breathing, the sound of your colleagues' voices, the ideas being discussed. Suddenly, the situation feels more manageable. You're able to contribute effectively without the cloud of stress hanging over you. Or picture yourself facing a mountain of tasks. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you apply mindfulness to focus on one task at a time. This approach not only reduces stress but also boosts productivity and creativity. Imagine facing work pressures with a calm mind and focused attention. That's the power of mindfulness. But how can you bring mindfulness into your busy work schedule? Well, the good news is it's easier than you might think. Let's dive into some practical techniques. First, start your day with a few minutes of quiet reflection. It could be as simple as savoring that first cup of coffee or tea. Use this time to tune into your senses. Notice the warmth of the cup, the aroma of the brew. This is mindfulness in action. Next, make it a habit to take short, mindful breaks throughout your day. It could be a minute of deep breathing or a brisk walk around the block. These mini breaks can work wonders in resetting your brain and lowering stress levels. Another technique is mindful listening. During conversations, try to fully concentrate on the speaker, blocking out other distractions. This not only reduces stress, but also improves communication and relationships at work. Now take a moment to reflect. How does stress affect your workday? And how could these mindfulness techniques help you manage it more effectively? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Have you tried any mindfulness techniques before? What worked and what didn't? Remember, sharing our experiences not only helps us, but also contributes to a broader understanding of stress management. This is a journey we're all on together. Remember, managing stress is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. So keep practicing, keep sharing, and keep exploring new ways to bring mindfulness into your workday. Before we wrap up, we want to leave you with a final thought. Imagine a work environment where stress is manageable, not overwhelming. This is attainable through mindful practices and stress management techniques. They are not just tools, but catalysts for positive change in your professional life. So why not subscribe, engage in our community, and explore related content? By doing so, you're investing in your self-improvement. Start your journey towards a less stressful work life today. And don't forget, we're here to support you every step of the way.